spiritual growth scheme, also known and registered as Spiritual Growth Steps Ministry. SGS is a God-given zeal that began in 2012. We desire to develop schemes and platforms that will help believers in coming to a personal relationship with God and the knowledge of His Christ. We also desire to help believers commit to seeking God through teachings of the Word, godly discipline, and accountability to one another, even as iron sharpens iron. We also desire to equip believers all over the world with the required tools to fight the deception of the end time, no longer tossed to and fro by the wind of doctrine, and able to discern right from wrong. We also desire to raise spirit-filled, prayerful, and word-based Christians that will have great impact on their homes, on their churches, and on the society at large, and in fact, generations yet unborn. This zeal has been a driving force for all these years. It has channeled itself in different ways. As God leads and provides grace, we design programs and schemes that help people to grow spiritually. Now I'm going to mention some of the channels that we are using at the moment. We have just 4 of them. Number 1 is the one we call the New Testament reading. God laid it on our hearts to help as many people as possible to read up the New Testament in 1 month. We believe that this will help them to continue reading and studying subsequently, bringing them close to knowing God personally, able to challenge false doctrine and know their right from wrong. The second channel is what we call the Old Testament reading. OT reading has always been strict for those who have passed through the NT reading. Usually it lasts for about 4 months. The link is usually made available about 6 weeks after each New Testament edition. The third platform is what we call the teaching platform. The Lord led us to begin some systematic teaching series online to bring people closer to God and grow in the knowledge of Christ. We use Mixlr and Telegram and other media to get the word of God across to people. The fourth channel that God is using to bless lives in SGS is what we call the prayer drill. God in His grace and mercy also led us to kickstart the online marathon prayer. Just as you are strengthened by the word, we want to also help believers to also get strength and capacity through individual prayers. Hence, participants will be praying on their own for 24 hours spread over a period of 3 weeks. If you are interested, stay connected to our platforms for the announcement of when the next edition is going to begin. It comes up usually once in 2 months as well.